I can't believe how great they rode. I mean, I felt like I was in more contact with the road. I had more stability. I just like to push it a little more than most people do. Took off on that bike and I felt like even more agile than my bike. They really put a lot of technology into the shock and really understand what a rider needs to feel stable and feel confident on their bike. I think that the more confident you feel on your bike, the more you're going to like your bike, the more you want to ride your bike more often. And after riding their bike today, I just wanted to keep riding. I was taking right-hand turns at about 40 miles an hour, felt completely stable, didn't feel like the bike was going to slip out from underneath me. You know, taking big sweepers at like 60, 70 miles an hour, I could just feed throttle into it and lean into it, and the bike just was sticking. It felt great. I didn't feel any mush. The front end felt like it was tracking really well. When I was coming to a stop on it, I noticed that the front end was just firm. It didn't have any dive to it. You know, it wasn't a harsh ride. It was great control. I've personally just had bad experiences with other companies where just if your dives too much, there's too much wash in the front end. I was timid to ride my bike a little harder. A lot of my customers, they come to and ask me, you know, what they can do to improve the handling and the ride on their bike. You know, they want to be comfortable out on the road. First name that ever comes to mind to me is Legend Suspensions, because they make a top product here in the USA. It's just something that I believe is one of the best products out there. You know, if you're gonna get out and you want to ride your bike and experience a good time, you got to ride the best.
I could not have enough good things to say about that thing. My next bike is definitely going to be a Legend suspension. The Progressive seemed a lot harsher ride, a lot stiffer ride, and like I said with the Legend here, it is like a Cadillac with confidence. Hard braking, no front end dive at all. I did not notice any bottoming out, and I purposely looked for some very large potholes and found a few, so no problems there. Riding down the center of the road with the big washouts and things, not a single bottoming out. I don't even believe I got close to a bottom out on that thing. Just makes Michigan roads so much more enjoyable to ride.
Last year, Legend came by and let us try out a stock bagger with the stock front end and the Legend's rear shocks. I was very impressed. However, the front was absolute garbage. This year they came back again, and I gotta tell you, it's awesome. The front end sticks in the corners, over potholes, speed bumps, you don't feel anything. I hit really high speed bumps and actually got a little bit of air. Wasn't scared, the bike handle was solid, felt really good. If I had a Harley, I'd definitely put these on. People ask me, how can I make my Harley ride good? Well, there's two options. You can sell it and buy a Victory, or you can put Legends in your bike and make it handle like a Victory.